These Korean celebrities are known for their sexy but healthy figures. Actress Kang So-ra, Koo Hae-sun, and singer Kang Min-kyung, all three of them have a common diet secret. What is it? Their diet secret is this: staying active. This might sound almost too easy, but the more you think about it, it's probably the best tip. The more you move, you lose weight. What more accurate of diet tip is there? So make sure to put this easy diet tip into action today and move your body listening to some fun beats and to make that body. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Alright, our first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Wednesday, May 6th was 어머님이 누구니? Who's Your Mama by Park Jin-young, featured by Jessie. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zell. Losing weight is probably every woman's lifelong assignment. Most women try dieting, working out, but the easiest, the more accurate way is simply staying active. It's actually really easy. It is. And if you can do it even right now, as you're listening to Upbeat and move to the fun K-pop beats to make that body shaking. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, yeah! Now, here's how you can tune in, guys. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. And if you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via SMBUS.com or SMB Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hopin message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of Mission Impossible will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And today on part 2, David will be joining us for Pray For You. Now let's kick off today's Hotbeat with two songs. Bang Bang Bang, Headache by High4 and Top Girl by Gina. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea, and here's your first hint. 5 years after his debut, Sunny released his first full-length album, Boy Who Cried Wolf. And the title track, Me You, has been sweeping all the music charts. Who is the female singer featured in Me You? Number 1, Baekhyun. Number 2, Cheon-Erin. Number 3, Manyerin. If you know the answer, post it on the Hopin message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now, while you're doing that, here is Me You by Sunny, featured by Baekhyun. Second hint on Mission Impossible. She also featured in the vocals in Yukjidam's On and Ulti's Uneasy. Now, who is the singer? Also a member of 15 and. Number 1, Baekhyun. Number 2, Cheon-Erin. Number 3, Manyerin. If you know the answer, post it on the Hopin message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now here is 아무도 모르게 Like Nobody Knows by Cheetah and Ailey. Your last hint on Mission Impossible. Now, in 2007, she debuted as a TV program, becoming known as a 10-year-old ballad genius, and eventually participated in the first JYP Entertainment trainee auditions, entering the company after placing second overall. She's currently promoting as 15 and with a fellow member Park Jimin, who is the singer. Number 1, Baekhyun. Number 2, Cheon-Erin. Number 3, Manyerin. If you know the answer, post it on the Hopin message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Okay, here is 하루 다 지나가겠다. 하루 by Royal Pirates. Here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Number 1 was She is a female vocalist featured in the Sunny's first full-length album, title track Me You. Number 2, in addition to Sunny's Me You, she featured in Yukjidam's On and Ulti's Uneasy. Number 3, she is currently a member of 15 and alongside Park Jimin. Now, who is this member? Number 1, Baekyerin. Number 2, Cheonyerin. Number 3, Manyerin. If you know the answer, post it on our open message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. The winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And here is 잘자, Good Night by Salt and Paper.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Beats.
You've just heard Out by Mr. Mister. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button, or you can download Maru at www.arirangradio.co.kr. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper left-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now let's listen to Pit, The Light by The Ark, and Never Give Up by Shinhwa. Pit, The Light by The Ark, and Never Give Up by Shinhwa. Now, I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Ira from Indonesia. Good evening, Kevin. How are you? How's your day? I heard that Azia J is going to have a new song, Marry Me. I can't wait to hear the song. I hope you do well on your promotions. I want to request Avicii's song, Don't Say Goodbye. That's Kwangi Oppa's favorite song. Yes, it is. I watched Fan Cam where you all having fun bullying Kwangi Oppa when he and Hyungsik sang the song together at the My Sweetie concert on Osaka. I keep replying on that video again and again. I watched it almost 50 times. I miss you all 9 together. Please come back as 9 members. I miss you. Cass from Singapore. Hey Kevin, my media diploma seems like it's going to be a lot of hard work. A lot of times I wonder if I made a right choice, but right now I'm going to first finish my diploma and see where I can head to after that. Did you ever trouble deciding career paths, Kevin? I would like to request the song Mazel Tov by Zea. Azia from Bulgaria. Hello, Kevin. I recently understood something that all of us from time to time need someone to just tell us, just do it. A little support and encouragement is always helping when someone is having a hard time. But fighting, something like that. Can I request Gray and Locals, just do it? Thank you in advance. Kana from Philippines. Hi, Kevin. I'm a huge fan of Hotbeat and, of course, Zea. I also saw you post your selfies, the selfies on SNS a while ago after the fan meet. Fighting Hotbeat, fighting Zea, and fighting Kevin. Asuka from Japan. Good evening. I have a request song. Is Secret's Poison. I really like this song, and I love them. They're sometimes cute and sexy, and my favorite member is Hyosung. She'll be making a comeback soon. I'm waiting for her. Please play it. Capital from Korea. Now about 2 years ago this time, I got into a big car accident, so I've been really careful with my driving. But I just recently got into another accident. I can't believe it, OMG. Why again? Fortunately, it was just a scratch, but I was really shocked because of the memories of car accident last time. Kevin promised me that you will wear a seatbelt all the time you were in a car. Promise. Please cheer me up so I can get over my trauma. You too. Always seatbelt on and never try to speed up. All right? Just be careful from while you're driving. Celia Wong from China. I want to call you Lucky Kevin. Do you want to know why? After Saturday, you read my song request. Lots of lucky things have come to me. I got a good score in the important midterm, and my presentation went very well. So happy for that. So you are lucky, Kevin. I want to request Bang Bang by Jessie J. I love this song so much. Take care of yourself, Kevin Oppa, and I will always support you and Hot Beat. All right. Thanks for reading. Thanks for your sending your messages to our message board. And here's two songs for you. Poison by Secret, requested by Suka from Japan. And 안녕이라고 말하지마, Don't Say Goodbye by Davichi, requested by Ira from Indonesia. Now it's time to wrap up part one of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half with David on Pray For You. Here's our last song. Haginae, Just Do It by Gray, featured by Local, requested by Asia from Bulgaria.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Shannon Williams. This is Wayo Wayo. Why? Wayo Wayo. Let me tell you the answer. Again, how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial, DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arion Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arion Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arion Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hot Beat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to 나하고 놀자, Play With Me by Cross Gene, and Crazy, Guilty Pleasure by Jonghyun, featured by Ion, before coming back with David on Pray For You. A special concerting service just for you.
Together with David,
Pray for you. It's time to talk about your love life and about those concerns you could never tell anyone else. It's Pray for You. And we are here with David.
Yay.
Yes, it's Wednesday again, and it's already May. Halfway through.
Oh my gosh, almost halfway through the year, right?
Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh.
Oh, time flies. Time flies.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. Do you ever feel this? I feel like as I get older, it seems like time is flying by faster.
Yeah.
Like each year seems shorter and shorter and shorter for me.
When I was young, like 11 years old,
Especially
12
high school,
high school,
middle school,
time doesn't flies at all. It's just
so slow.
So slow.
It
yeah.
seems to go on forever.
Ever. Have you took any classes which went around about 2 hours?
2 hours?
Straight 2 hours?
Straight 2 hours?
Yeah.
Maybe in college, but not in high school or middle school.
When I was in senior year, we had one of those language classes.
Yeah.
And
it was 2 hours?
It was 2 hours. Well, we had a 10-minute, 15-minute break.
Okay, yeah.
Like halfway through, but it was basically 2 hours class. And for me, that 2 hours was like
the longest 2 hours.
Longest
right?
2 hours, yeah, like days and days.
I know exactly.
Just doesn't. And if you have a watch, you're just like, man.
What did you do to help pass the time?
Me, I drew.
You drew? That's exactly what I did. I would doodle on all my papers, and I would draw random cartoons and
yeah. Or what should I do today? To-do list. I'll just make a to-do list, 1 to 100 or something.
Yeah.
I just keep, maybe this, I'll just plan out something. Or write something that I really want to write, random stuff. For example, Kevin with just random stuff, you know? I see my watch again and oh man, 5 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh my gosh.
This is bringing me back to my high school days.
Yeah.
I used to do this funny thing where I would put chips inside of my pot. Did you ever do that?
Oh, that's fun.
And you
way
would
too.
you slowly put your finger into your
without-
pocket,
Try to make
not make it
like
crumble,
the same-
right?
Yeah.
And then you slowly take one and just
Yeah. Yeah.
and you try to be as discreet as
Yeah,
possible. Now that I think about it, it's so ridiculous,
It's
but
ridiculous. But it was fun though.
it was there was a thrill in eating during class.
The most thrill thing that I'd done was with my friends was our school was boys' school, so we were so hungry back then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
we need to eat.
You need to eat.
And one of my friends brought a 도시락, the lunchbox, but he's Korean, so his
Okay.
mom made him kimbap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and you know how that smells.
It's there's this distinct smell, especially if it's in a closed room.
In a good way. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Well, for some people, I don't know, but like most of the foreigners love it, kimbap, and like foreigners don't understand the smell, right? The smell of kimbap,
course.
and we slowly opened the box like while the class is on, and teacher was
While
like,
the class is going on?
going on,
Kimbap?
yeah. Kimbap, yeah. We were so hungry, we couldn't wait for lunch. So, hey, let's open the lunchbox. And it's like, really? Now? We're like, you're hungry too, right? Yeah, I'm hungry. Man, wait for 30, 40 minutes, man. It's going
For
to be
lunch?
lunchtime. Yeah. And like, no, I can't wait. Let's eat it. And like,
Oh, no.
all right, man. All right. And he very quietly we opened the lunchbox and suddenly smells just spreads. And teacher was like,
Oh my gosh.
hey, what's this smell? And like, I don't know.
How many people were in your in a class?
20, 22, 24.
Okay,
Or-
so 20.
So
okay.
yeah, but like only
That's like a
Koreans.
standard.
You know how there's a Korean side where like Korean people like.
So you could sit wherever you wanted.
yeah. There's no
Oh.
certain like
Assigned seats.
Yeah, assigned seats. No.
We had assigned seats.
Oh.
We had assigned seats. I don't know. Maybe that's an American thing, or maybe
Yeah,
just
maybe-
my school thing. But even in high school, we had assigned seats,
Ah.
so the teachers could learn our names at least. I think that's why.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Yeah, like we picked our seats, but then I think they kept it there.
Kept it there.
Yeah, she
okay.
wanted you to stay there so she can learn all of our names. And
Yeah. Well, that was fun thing.
that's fun.
Kimbap, yeah, eating kimbap or like kimchi 볶음밥, like.
Okay, that would smell. That would definitely
that
smell.
smelled bad. Like for foreigners, like, man, what's this? Man,
Yeah.
I don't. But they love the 누룽지 candy, which is
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah,
They said it tastes like popcorn.
yeah, it does.
It's like,
It does. It tastes like popcorn. But
누룽지 is like for those of you who what it is scorched
rice.
Rice, right?
When you cook the rice, there's
you
a
have the
fluffy part, but at
fluffy
the
part, yeah.
bottom,
At the bottom,
when
yeah.
you cook it old style in the
Old style, yeah.
pan, there's always this layer of this
layer.
like kind of crunchy,
Crunchy, yeah.
not burnt, but overcooked rice. That's kind of like a
cracker, yeah.
consistency. And it's very good, very good. But the funny thing is, I always seem to eat that. I always ate 누룽지 candy when I was not in Korea. I never eat it in Korea, but I
okay.
always ate it when I was in America.
Oh.
I don't know why. Maybe it was.
Maybe it's just because you missed.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well,
Ah, the old days.
the old days. Yeah.
Good
high
old
school.
days.
Oh, good old days. Right. Now, here is first message was from Anemi from Korea. May's Family Month in Korea. Father's Day is also coming up. What is the biggest act of service or gift that you've given to your parents? And what kind of things would you do for your parents later on? For me, I don't know. The biggest present from I would like to do is that I give a lot of presents. The ginseng type of
Oh,
things,
yeah.
the health products, or I gave them some money. I saved up a lot of
okay.
money, and like I just gave him one of my account.
Oh,
to spend
okay.
it.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, okay.
Yeah. I've done that, but later on, the biggest thing that I really wanted to do for them is to make them just go overseas, like.
Oh, give them a trip.
Just trip. Europe tour or like somewhere in Asia or
Yeah,
somewhere
that would
in
be nice.
Yeah, States. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
So
that sounds
just
so
let
nice.
them relax and
Give
just
them some free time.
just free time.
Some couple time.
couple times. Yes.
Yeah, for me, I remember when I got my first what is it? When I earned money for the first time on my own, I got them couple polos.
Oh, that's
Couple
cute.
polos,
That's
yeah.
cute. Yes.
Because my parents, they're not, they're very traditional Korean old parents. They don't show a lot of affection in front of the kids.
Okay.
So I never seen them do that kind of stuff. So I was like, hey, why not buy them, a couple oriented thing. And I thought it'd be cute. So like I got them and they loved it, of course.
Yeah.
And specifically for either my mom or if I treat them separately, my mom, I'll probably take her shopping because no one does that for her.
Okay.
She doesn't, she has 3 boys.
3 boys,
And
but
I kind of feel bad because a lot of her youth has been taken away by when we were young. And I feel like since she really wanted a daughter and she never got one, I should at least go shopping with her and, be
That's
like, oh,
good.
this looks good on you. And yeah, my dad, just go out and do some golf or
golf, yeah,
have some
activities.
like, one-on-one time.
That's good. I mean, like, the biggest present is to just spend
time with them.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest present for them. Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. So next
message is from Yoshiki from Japan, and she said, David, I love listening to your song because your voice is so sweet.
Wow.
I know Zaya will be performing in Japan, but David, do you have any plans to come to Japan? If you ever have a fan meeting here, I'll be there.
Oh, wow. There
Really?
you go. Yes.
Well, I know this year that I'm planning to go to China.
China, okay.
China, because I had never been there, and I had got an opportunity to go there. So I'm gonna go to China for sure. Probably America as well this year.
Nice.
I really do want to go to Japan. Like, I wanted to go to Japan this year too, because I heard they have amazing beaches.
And amazing food.
Food. That's definitely the reason.
Food.
And I feel like right now is like a very good time to go. But,
every time I go to Japan, I gain weight. Like,
you gain weight,
yeah,
then it's not a good time.
3 kilograms.
How about this? After I go on my diet and after I have my 6-pack, hopefully by this year, I'll come visit.
Okay.
Either as a vacation or maybe have an event there.
All right, and hope you see you there too. Like if we are there,
Yeah.
hope we meet together and just
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Mary from Philippines. I love Wednesdays. David and Kevin are so cute. Hopefully you can visit the Philippines. Oh, I'd love to go to Philippines. Have you?
I've been there.
Yeah, me too.
I've been there.
Twice.
It was very nice.
Twice.
Very, very, very nice. I've only been there once, but it was last year. So I guess that's last summer. Oh, exactly 1 year ago.
1 year.
Yeah, or in May. So I think it was very nice. Very, very nice. I had a lot of good food.
A lot of good food. Oh,
And
Philippines has a lot of
Philippines has a lot of good food, and I
Yes.
recently stumbled upon a Filipino restaurant.
Wow.
So I enjoyed that. But definitely have plans to go back.
Yeah. And definitely, maybe if I do get a chance to have a free time for myself, yes. I'm thinking of going to Philippines this year, but let's see how it goes. Yes, let's see how it goes. Let's get started with our segment Pray for You. Here's our first message from Unji from Korea.
And she said, I'm 24 years old, a
Yes.
student in college. After I graduate, I'm going to study in Canada
For 2 years.
for 2 years. And then I plan on going to England to study more.
Wow, global.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is something I've dreamed of since I was younger, and I'm planning to leave within this year. But I'll be away for at least 5 years.
Okay.
And I'm mostly worried about my mom. I don't know how she's going to live without me because it's just the 2 of us right now. Oh, I'm also her only child, so she relies on me for a lot of things. She recently was diagnosed with thyroid cancer and had surgery for it. And on top of that, she got surgery for her knees.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so worried about her leaving her alone and going abroad. I know I should go to fulfill my own dreams, but I can't help to think about my mom being all alone here. What do you think? Please give me some good advice. Oh, this is such a... it's like, hits me in the soft spot,
me
right?
too, right now, yeah. We've been living away from our families,
parents,
our parents, for a long couple of years now, and we go in and out.
Yeah.
But the thing is, thankfully, I never heard that news about my parents.
Something bad happening.
Something bad happening. Well, thank God for that. But I was worried before I came to Korea because I'm the only boy
Oh, in the family.
in a family,
Yeah.
and I'm the oldest.
Mhm.
And it's just the thing. I think this is just a Korean family thing,
Yeah.
right? I don't think this kind of culture or this kind of mind
Uh,
or thoughts.
what kind of mind or thought?
You know, the oldest have to take care of the whole family.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is just a Korean thing, right?
It might be a Korean
It
thing.
might be a Korean thing. Yeah.
I know for sure that my oldest brother,
Uh-huh.
he has a lot of burden on him that, you know, like he also thinks of that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He feels like since he's the first that he has a lot of, he has to look out for the family,
look out for the
you know,
family,
from
yeah,
his
yeah.
brothers
Uh-huh.
and yeah, there's
But,
definitely that pressure.
I chose my goal, my dream.
Dream.
Yeah. So and here I am. But that was the hardest part. Leave my family all there,
Uh-huh.
and you know, just me alone in Korea.
Are your
That's-
parents a type that are very, you know, when you leave for the first time, are they the types that, you know, cry a little, or are they like, oh, how am I gonna be here without you, or are they just like, do it, you do what you have to do, son?
My dad and mom is like that,
Uh-huh.
but mom is more emotional.
Emotional?
But my dad is, all right. I think it's time
Uh-huh.
to let you go,
Uh-huh.
and I trust you. I believe in you. So I have nothing worried. But one thing that he worried was my health and.
Oh, about your
And
health.
if something goes wrong, you know, they are not there for me. So that's those kind of things were the I don't know, concerns for them. But I guess it's just a natural thing, you know. Some like in the future you'll be a dad, and a few years later you'll be, you know, letting them go out
Yeah,
from your.
I can't imagine that. I can't,
Or-
like, I don't think I can grasp what kind of love that your parents feel for us. But, you know, parents are just that kind of people. And,
that
you
kind
know,
of people, yeah. They
it-
trust you. They believe
Yeah,
in you. Yeah, this
and it
is-
took me a long time to realize, you know, what kind of love parents have, and that, you know, they're always looking out for your best interest. And they're, you know, as you said, as your parents were, she's probably going to be more worried about you in a foreign country in general. So I mean, you know, I feel like, but you know, since you're the only kid, you
Only
have
kid,
to.
yes.
You have to be able to support your, you know, mom later on as well.
Uh-huh.
And in order to do that, you know, you're not going there to, you know, play. You're not going to America. You're not going to Europe to play and
Play,
like,
just-
you know, just
yeah,
party,
party, yeah.
and be away from your family or anything. You're going there to pursue your dreams so that you can make a living, so that you know you can ultimately be happy.
Well, I guess she said approximately 5 years.
5 years.
But I guess, she said at least for about at least 5 years. But I guess if you can, take her like
That's what I was thinking.
in the middle of your whatever you are doing. If you have enough money,
If you have enough money,
take
then
her,
or go there, work a couple jobs, and maybe
Work a
you
couple
can bring
jobs,
your
yes.
mom
Uh-huh.
over, you know, for like a
Yeah,
vacation
just
or
vacation,
something.
yeah, exactly.
Or you can go over, you know, back home like every year. And yeah, you know, the more I feel bad because when I first came to Korea, I was excited. I was like, woo-hoo! I'm gonna be living alone and no one's gonna bother me. And like, and now I feel like now I'm at the age where I'm getting a lot more homesick.
Yep, yep.
And I'm being like, oh, I miss my family.
Uh-huh.
And like I'm starting to want to be more around them, even though, you know, I've seen them this past winter. Whereas like last year, 3 years, oh, I'm okay.
I'm
you know.
okay.
They'll come see me eventually.
uh-huh.
But now, you know, as I'm realizing that, you know, family's, you know, very important. And, you know, in the end, that's, you know, sometimes that can be all we have.
That's
So
true.
I'm trying to, you know, stay in contact with them more
Yeah.
and finding ways to, you know, keep our bond
our
strong
bond
and
strong, yeah.
keep strong as a family unit. And I'm sure that you'll find ways.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll find ways.
And it seems like she's extremely close with
Yes.
her parents, or her mom as well. So, you know, I'm sure you guys will find a way.
You guys
to
will find a
stay
way
in
to,
contact.
yeah.
And
So, are there any sacrifices that you made for your family before?
sacrifices.
Anything that you?
You know, nothing that's. I don't think I've had anything big. Not that I can think of at
Yeah,
the
me
top of my
too.
head. I don't think I'm at the age yet, but you know, when I was young, it was more about me. So I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, my parents are letting me do this, they're not letting me do that. And you know, we always have those concerns, and it's always us related.
It's us-related, yes.
So I mean, the only thing I can think of if sacrifice was I wanted to go to Korea earlier, but my parents are like, no, you can't go. And even when I wanted to do music, they're like, no, you got to go to college. You got to go to a music college.
Yep.
And then, you know, all those kind of things. And when I was young, I was like, oh, they're holding me back. I'm making sacrifices.
Yeah, but
they're
that
always-
was when we were young.
Yeah, and that's them looking out for
yeah,
me.
my
at the best
gig. Yeah,
interest.
yeah,
So,
exactly. Yeah, good old days.
good old days. Now that I
days.
look back, I was pretty selfish.
Selfish. No, I was selfish too. You know.
Yeah.
But thanks for and guys, thanks to your just appreciate them and please love them. And if, I know you guys all busy and with your work, but sometimes just say a word, I love you, because you don't. If you think about it, you don't have much time to say I love you.
That's definitely
You know?
something. That's
Yeah.
the other thing that I started recently. I just recently started saying I love you to my parents. It was so awkward in the beginning.
so good beginning, yes.
But we got over it, and after every phone call,
Yeah.
we try to end in I love you.
Yeah.
I should call them tonight. I'm gonna
Yeah.
call them, you know,
should.
later after this.
Oh, those of you who are listening to this radio right now, yes, say I love you to your parents, and they will love you.
Oh, such a warm, cuddly
Yeah.
moment right now.
Okay, and here we go. Here's Mong, Zone Out by David, and we'll be back with your second message. Okay, you've just heard Mong, Zone Out by David, and we are back with our second message for pregnant.
Pregnant?
I was about to say pray for you, with the end the segment pray for
segment,
you.
pregnant?
Did I say pregnant?
I thought you meant pregnant, and I was like, what? Who's pregnant? What? Are
Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. No one's pregnant here. No pregnant.
Yeah.
It's segment. Pray for you segment.
Pray for you segment.
Yes. Sorry guys. Yes. 정말 멍 때렸다 내가. I just did the zone up thing. What are you doing? 멍 때려. Alright, segment Pray for You is a segment where we listen to our listeners' concerns. Here is Saroja. Saroja, right? Saroja
Yeah,
Sita
Sarja.
Bakkes? Bakkes?
Bakkes?
Yes, from Netherlands. Sorry for this, but anyways. Hi, Kevin Appa. It's always nice to listen to Heartbeat after a long day. I really need some advice, though. I have a friend of mine who has a crush on a celebrity, and she really believes he will marry her. I don't know why she's so obsessed with him, but he doesn't even know her, and he's not even from the same country. How do I talk to her out of her dream without breaking her heart? I hope you can give me some advice. Thank you, Kevin Oppa.
Oh.
Well, everybody had the celebrity,
They have
and
their
everybody
celebrity
had that
crush.
idol when we were young. We have the passion,
Yeah.
and the love.
Hormones are raging, you
Right.
know, it seems like no one wants to date me. So then you end up naturally going to that celebrity.
Yep.
Who's, you know, always there
Always
on
there,
the computer
yeah.
or your cell phone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and now since nowadays there's Twitter and
Twitter, yeah.
Instagram, you can see their every movement.
The SNSs.
They feel a lot closer to, you know, celebrities in
Celebrities,
general.
yes.
So I mean, but there are some people who are pretty hardcore, right? Very hardcore, like I guess, for instance, this friend, I'm guessing, is very, very, very hardcore. And
But
maybe,
isn't there a celebrity who got married with fans?
I'm sure there is.
There is. I'm sure,
I'm sure there is.
Yes.
There has to be. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to name anyone because I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure I've read some news about like some
There should be.
big celebrities.
Yeah, big celebrities
Marrying-
married with his or hers fan, and I guess it's not a bad thing, you know, giving a love and, you know,
Yeah.
have that relationship
Connection,
between fan and celebrities. But sometimes, you know, for instance, I like Jessica Alba. I always said this. I just say this because she's my ideal type.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's married. You know,
She's married
and she
with
had
kids.
Yes, but ideal type is ideal type. I mean, I can't just go up to her and say, "Hey, I really like you. Would you marry me?" You know, I can't do that. You know,
yeah.
there's a reality between reality and what do you call
Fantasy?
the other? Fantasy? Yeah, fantasy.
Fantasy,
You say?
right.
Yeah. So, I guess it's okay to like
Yeah.
them, but
It's definitely okay. It's just
it's just if it's too much, then I think it's
Are you a very big fan kind of person? Like when you like a celebrity, do you go all out and you're like, oh my gosh, like you?
nah. I don't. I'm not that kind of person who's like so into those things like
Yeah.
celebrity and like oh my gosh, it's just oh wow, he's good, man.
Yeah.
He's good looking, or even girls. If I see any like celebrities, even idols.
Idols, yeah.
She's pretty. She's cute. Wow, she does. She's good with the acting, singing.
Yeah,
I just
talent
think-
is always a big turn on. Talent
Turn
is
on,
always
yeah.
if they're being pretty is one thing, but if they're pretty and talented,
And
you're like,
talented is-
whoa,
yeah.
Do you know who my
What?
my celebrity crush right now? This is
Okay, celebrity crush right now is
Amy Poehler.
Amy Poehler.
You know Amy Poehler?
I do.
She's a
Well, that's
comedian.
something-
She was,
that's something new.
on SN. And I've been into Parks and Recreation.
Oh yeah. I
The-
heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
The sitcom, and she's so funny, and like I've just been watching her works for a really long time, and like she's one of those people who's just so funny
So
that
funny.
I'd be like, if she asked me out on a date, like which I'm sure she wouldn't anyways,
Yeah, she would know.
but I would be like. I would definitely
Definitely
even
say
if
yes.
she's like 40 years old, I'd be like, yeah, I want to
let's-
get to know you.
Yeah. Wow. I want to get to know.
I wanna
you.
get
Lord,
to know you,
wish
Amy
that,
Poehler.
yeah.
Oh, she's so amazing.
Wow. So, let's just pretend. Let's pretend you have this chance.
Yeah.
Who do you want to get married?
Who
Like
do I want to get married to?
but it has to be a celebrity.
It has to be a celebrity. Who do I want to get married to? Oh. This is going to sound ridiculous, but I'm actually going to say a younger version of Amy Poehler just because
Younger version of Amy.
because
okay.
I think I'm at that stage where I'm over looks right now.
Okay.
Looks aren't too important to me right now.
Uh-huh.
It's about the person who can make me laugh.
Oh.
Like, I don't know why, but that's such a big plus for me when someone can actually make me laugh and have that.
Okay.
And if you have that emotional connection with me, like, I feel like that's just so hot sometimes, right?
Oh yeah.
Maybe
sure.
I'm just getting old and I'm getting that, like, marriage, like, thing going on in my
Yeah.
body where, your body knows
body
when
knows,
it's
yeah.
at its peak for, getting married and
Yeah.
having kids. So, like, I feel like my body's reacting in that way and it's looking for a very
Yeah.
stable, emotional soulmate.
I have it too. We were just saying this is not. This won't happen.
Yeah.
But we're just saying
If
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande? Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ariana Grande. I really. Yeah. Wow.
Wow, you
Yeah.
like very. It seems like you choose very high maintenance girls.
Really?
Do you think you would be up
Jessica
for?
Alba, Ariana Grande. Do you have?
Yeah, I think they would be
Really?
pretty. I feel like they would be the type be like of course I would do this as well, but like
Okay.
the type that'd be like. Hold my bag, open my door for me.
yeah,
Be
yeah.
like, you have to. The very cliche
Cliche.
girl that would like very, flowers,
Flowers, yes.
chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me. That's just how I imagine.
Imagine the
Yeah.
image of.
Maybe it's because they're so pretty.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of pretty girls, I feel like the very generic pretty
pretty
girl.
too.
She's very
Yeah.
pretty.
No, you're
Amy?
Yeah, Amy. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's pretty too. Yeah.
She does. Yeah. Oh, her eyes.
you guys have to see his face right now. He's like, oh, yes.
I don't know why. It's just funny girls are so sexy.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know why. It's
They
just
are.
they just are.
Yeah, but like we're saying right now is what we're saying is that imagination is good. Always imagine
always good.
things, just good. But if it's too much, it is a bit problem.
And of course, sometimes, especially when you're young, you need that emotional connection
yeah.
with someone.
And that motivation. you
Yeah,
know, to
and
keep
that
you going.
motivation. It really keeps you through.
Yeah.
It keeps you going through the hard
Hard
times.
times, yeah.
So you know what? Give her a break.
Yep.
But if she's like really old and that's the only person that she's been looking at for like the past 5-6 years,
Then that is a problem.
then maybe you need an intervention.
Yeah.
Intervention time, right?
Right now, yeah. Right there. It's time for 19 plus already concerns. Let's check out. Here's a message from Yukiko from Japan. Music stars. All of this. I'm getting a tattoo for the first time in my life. But I want to get it on my chest and above my butt. I made a reservation for my tattoo already with a famous tattoo artist, but he's a guy. Ooh. I'm already getting aroused just thinking about him touching my butt and chest. Do you think I'll get aroused while he's drawing the tattoo on me? Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, Wow. But it'll be... But most of the guys that I know... Well, I don't know them, but like most of the tattoo artists, they are guys.
Yeah.
Far as I know. Well, I know there are a lot of females
who also are into that occupation.
Yeah, but most of them are guys, and I'm not saying they're because of the guy because it's a guy who can like draw better than.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like but. I've been thinking about getting tattoo for myself too, but when I was young, because I saw a lot of my friends have tattoos, on their body, like shoulders, back, neck, behind their ears.
Yeah,
I know it. And I have few friends, female girlfriends, who have like stars. On their ankle. Their what? The back, the right at the above the
right above the crack, right?
The crack. Yeah. I
don't know how else to say.
But anyways, a lot of people do tattoo these days. Yeah. And especially I thought of doing it, but
I've definitely thought of it.
Yeah, but I don't want it.
I still haven't gotten through with it. Always. I think it's one of those things for me that I'm like, one day I'm gonna feel rebellious and I'm gonna just get that tattoo and get something permanent. But then I never find anything that I really want to get on my body that's as a tattoo. Like if I would do a tattoo, I want it to be meaningful.
Let's put it this way then. Let's say there's a technology that they can erase tattoo like clean.
I heard we're getting closer and closer to that.
Yeah, but what I heard that is right now this is the level right now where you can erase it, but you still have that lines, and you still can see that the drawings in your skin. But like I'm saying, let's say there's a technology right now where you can go to plastic surgery place, whatever. You go to hospital and just erase
no
it.
Pain.
No pain. Nothing at all. Then what would you do? Where would you do?
But for me, I want it very somewhere discreet.
Discreet. Wow.
Yeah, like somewhere.
Wow.
That would be covered. So maybe on my
chest or shoulder or
biceps, but underneath. Like near the armpit area.
That'll be
like right. Do you see where I'm pointing?
That'll hurt so bad.
That hurt?
What I heard that is if the skin is thinner it gets,
the more it hurts.
Hurts. Yes.
Oh.
So that's what I heard. That's what I heard. If there's a lot of fat, then it's okay. But like especially behind here, neck area, or like here, like where you said, and especially stomach, like, but here. At the rib side.
Oh, the rib side. I feel like that would hurt.
Yeah, that would hurt.
That's
what I heard.
Either there or maybe even on my butt. Something very small. Very tiny. Something very tiny and cute on my
Simpson will be good.
Simpsons,
That's
like a cartoon character. I don't know. Like, I don't want it to show too much.
Yeah, that's
but
too much.
I definitely want to. I'm thinking about it, but there's nothing that's coming to my mind that I want yet.
If I had to do a tattoo, then I'll do a lettering.
A lettering?
Yeah, lettering.
Ooh.
You know the the Romanian, the old-fashioned.
Oh, okay,
characters.
Yeah.
Like Egyptian type,
like calligraphy or something, or
those kind of stuff. I would do those kind of stuff. But anyways, doing tattoo, you gotta think so many times because once you regret it, then that's it. Like you cannot turn it back.
And make sure that you get it, tested with like a pen or something first. See how it looks. Know the design. And make sure you go to a good place. A very good, trusted place because I've seen some failed tattoos.
Yes.
And like some of them look pretty bad.
Yes.
Like at the swimming pool, some of these old people, like, they try to get a dragon. And it looks like a 4-year-old drew on the back. I've seen a couple of those.
Yeah, a couple of them, yes.
And I'm like, it's so funny. But,
so funny, yeah. So what was the most memorable message for you today?
Definitely for me, it was going to be the first one.
The first one? Okay. I'll go for the last one because I've been thought of doing that when I was young. But now, nah, I'm just too old for that. I'm too old.
You're never too old. Come on. We still have a little bit of youth and rebellion in us.
Yeah, we're still young, but I'm saying like, just those kind of thoughts. Anyways, it's time to wrap up the segment. We'll pray for you, and here's our last song. 연애할래, Celebrity by 박보람. What do you want to hear right now? What would you like me to say? I'm here for you. What you want? Today's request comes from Marianne from Malaysia. Kevin Appa, I have a friend. She works in the management, but now she's quite busy with a lot of work. I think her company is going through a major problem right now, and she really feels so down. Recently, she's been working extra hours, and she feels so tired. I feel bad for her. Kevin Appa, can you please cheer her up and give her strength? Her name is Andina, and she's from Indonesia. Kevin Appa, please help her. Well, David and I will give you a little cheerful message for you, Andina. Do you want to start first?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking of the song. 지치고 힘들 때 내게 기대 언제나 네 곁에 서 있을게.
Yeah.
혼자라는 생각이 들지 않게 내가 너의 손 잡아줄게.
Yeah. Wow, that's right.
Old school song.
But what it means is whenever you need help or whenever you need somebody, we'll be there for you.
We'll be there for you.
We'll be there for you, Andina, and hope you just chin up and just be yourself. No matter what, just never feel down or anything. We are there for you, Andina. And this is the answer for today's quiz. Number 1, pick it in. The winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zia, and it's time to close out upbeat for Wednesday, May 6th. Here is Hopeless Love by Park Jimin from 15 Ed. And we need to go now. I'll see you next week, David.
I will see you next week.
All right, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.